Okay, so I'm going to do a real quick run through of GeoGebra. I'm by no means an expert. This is Geogebra Web, and this is a free Chrome app that you can just get from the Chrome Web Store, and this will be what students see. This arose out of a need to do some regressions, and it sort of led me to do some research on YouTube and how to do this in GeoGebra. And there's a lot more functionality in GeoGebra than you might think. It's not just for geometric constructions, which you can see are all up there. You know, that's great. What we wanted to do is be able to do some regressions, plot some points and whatnot. So real quickly, I mean, if you just go to the point tool and start clicking around, I'm going to do something like this that looks very parabola-ish. All right. And so we might want to do a regression on that. So if you go down here to the, I'll put my cursor in there and you now type out, for example, fit poly or fit line. It has all sorts of functions like that. So you can see I didn't realize that it had all of these functions for doing regressions. So, you know, fit line, I don't know exactly what all of them do, like what the difference between fit line and fit line x is. Fit x, exponential I assume, and growth. I think these are the same things. You can actually go to the help up here and there's actually a pretty good menu of commands. But anyway, let me try fit poly. Okay, so fit a polynomial, and I'm just going to click on it and it tells you what it needs. It needs a list of points, which we have, and the degree of the polynomial. So I'm just going to do some just real quick. Rather than type these points in, like 1.52 comma 0.5, I'm just going to give it the name A, and then, oops, comma B, comma C, comma D, comma E, comma F, comma G, comma H, comma I. Oh, one thing I forgot, because I did a little research on this, here is in order to do a list, you actually need to put the points in sort of curvy brackets. So that way it knows, oh, this is a list of points. Now, it also needed the degree of the polynomial, and we're just going to try out 2. And there it is. So that's pretty cool. What you can also do is, if you want to drag the point, you can drag any one of these points that I just randomly clicked. You can see how that changes the polynomial. If you want to change that, let's see how this works. I just double-clicked on the equation, and let's say I think maybe it's the 3rd degree polynomial. Let's see what happens. All right, it gave it a 3rd degree regression. Maybe I think it's a line, and I want to do a 1st degree polynomial. Right. So you can kind of do that. I'm going to try to break this. I've gotten it to glitch out a little bit, and let's see if I try a 7th degree polynomial. Oh, I did it. Okay. Anyway, every so often it gives you something like where it says undefined or invalid input or something. It just glitches out like this, and like no matter how I try to change it back to just 2, I did a 20 polynomial, it did not like that. Yeah, so it gives me invalid input. I'm just going to hit cancel. What you just kind of have to do is, I'm working on a Chromebook, so I did a 2-finger click there. I suppose on a PC or a Mac you might right click or something like that, or command click. I just did a 2-finger press down on the trackpad. I'm just going to delete it and then start over. And what I might do is, just to show you, well, I'll just do fit poly. Actually, what I'll do is show you something else. Well, you know what, I'm going to stop here and then I'll continue on the next video.